Today we're going to talk about how to automate a CRM, how to build your own all-in-one CRM so that you don't have to pay Go High Level $3,500. You don't have to pay Salesforce. You don't have to pay HubSpot. You don't have to pay Pipedrive. CRMs are thousands of dollars. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and we're going to go after it today to show you how you can vibe code your own CRM with Claude Code. We're going to start very simple with something everyone has. Claude subscription. Just go to the browser. This is going to be step one in building your own CRM. Okay, from here, we're just going to start a regular Claude conversation. So here in my academy, we have a done for you prompt that will build any app in one prompt. So please use this for my academy members. This will go through and actually build the whole thing in phases and stuff. But we're going to use just a small version of it right now. We're just going to take the first part for this example. Cool. And then we're going to move it over here. So if you're in the academy, you get the full golden prompt. That's why you want to join the academy. But for right now, we'll just use this little basic one. Cool. So this is part of a golden prompt that I give away to my members in my academy. This is why we are so far ahead. Right here, you're going to insert your app idea because you guys know we're going to create a PRD. We need to create a plan. Before we write a single line of code, we need to basically create a very detailed plan and do some research too. So we're going to I'm going to say I just have a coaching business, for example. Hey, Claude, I want you to help me build a CRM for a coaching business that manages my contacts, has a one-page funnel, and allows me to do email marketing and automation, and has a nice little dashboard. Cool. So just describe using voice to text. Never, ever, 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 ever stop typing. Like, stop typing. Typing is completely obsolete too. You should be using voice to text. There's Whisperflow. There's many other ones. Really, it doesn't matter. Just be sure that you are not typing as of today. So here we're going to just describe to him all the features that you want for your CRM, what the automations, what the dashboard, what the emails, what the contact page looks like, if you want it to connect to your payment processor, Stripe and all that. Just give details on what you want your dream CRM should be. And then from it, you paste our golden prompt. This golden prompt is very scandalous because it does something very scandalous. This will go out and find existing repos or GitHub files, MCPs, APIs, Python libraries, anything that's already existing to build what you have or what you already want. Because when it comes to code, most likely it's already been written. Like you just have to find it on the web. And so this prompt right here can actually get you between 20 to 80% of your code, your app, already written before you write a single line. So from here, this is and then what is our output? We're creating a PRD. So we're just going to pop this in the oven and let this cook for 250 degrees at 3 from there. Nice. Now we're going to let him do a little research because this is really fascinating. Nice. So let's see what it created. Oh, it created a PRD. John, what's a PRD? A product requirement document. It is a prompt. It is a one-page or multi-page prompt. It's not a detailed plan on how to build your app, but it's the giant overview. It's like reading the brochure of it. So because in a world where you can build anything, like literally you could build anything, and Claude can, the problem is time. You don't have all the time to build everything. So you have to be specific. You have to tell him focus is the key when it comes to software development. Because if you don't have a plan, if you don't have focus, you're going to waste months building features that you have no clue you need. You're going to waste time building features that are not going to help you grow, get to the app working, because you want to get this app up and live as quickly as possible so that you can start using it. So here it goes. We're building an all-in-one app. It needs to know who's new, who needs follow-up, and is the money going up and down. Pretty simple as far as what a CRM should help you answer, basically. And then who's it for? Now, as we go down, what I find more interesting are these parts. This is now going to break out all the detailed list of what you need for your CRM. Everyone's business and everyone's CRM is totally different. And so from here, it's going to be a lot more unique around what fields, or if you think of like an Excel form, what columns of information do you want to store about your contacts? Name, phone number, email, source, birthday, whatever you want. And then in here, you could also put one-page funnel. It's like we're building a one-page funnel, has a one simple URL. Since we're building the CRM and website all in one, we don't have to pay for extra hosting or anywhere. It's all going to live on one site to host everything. I'll share at the end. And then email art marketing, we don't have to set this up right now, but that is something that you definitely, your CRM has to be able to send and receive emails in order for notifications for it to do what it's supposed to do. Like when they fill out the form, send them a thank you email. When they sign up for a webinar, send them the date and email for the webinar. When they purchase a digital product, automatically send them the link to purchase or enroll them in my course, academy, program, or something like that. So if all those details, you want to put that in here. Next, automations. This is my fun part. What happens when the stage goes to completed? Does Sally get notified? Does a ticket get opened? Does an API call request need to go into your monday.com? So tell him everything about what happens and the other tools that you use as far as what is your task or project management on fulfillment. So a lot of companies, when they have teams of 3 or more, they'll start using ClickUp, monday.com, or Asana to start managing teamwork after after a lead becomes a client, for example. So you need to manage the backend fulfillment. So tell Claude what that project management tool is. I wouldn't build it in here as your first project, like build that as like a phase 2, get the CRM first. Don't make the scope creep on the version 1. Keep it small, keep it focused so you get a quick win, and then you can start building it with all the automations and stuff over time. What I care more about down here is this. Because that golden prompt just did a lot of research and found all of these juicy GitHub files of pre-existing code that automatically is a modern CRM with contacts, deals, and workflows, free to self-host. There's a GitHub called 20 CRM. There's also other ones that are out there that does the automation and this. And so he found pre-made code for all of like some of the core features, and this to me is what gets really interesting, because now of course check the licenses with those if you plan to resell, of course, and then from there, cool, we could build our own. From there, he's got everything he needs. Okay, so now we're going to download this, copy and download as a markdown file. We're going to go to our desktop, and we need to create a new project folder on our desktop for this to live. I'm just going to pick a random folder, honestly. Random folder, because this is going to be built on your computer. Very important. And I'm going to say new folder and call this demo CRM. Cool. And then I'll open this. I'll right click and say open in Warp. New Warp tab from here. Nice. And now we've got Warp open. We have it open in that demo folder. If I bring in my Claude auto mode, that auto mode will allow Claude to go do work, and so that he doesn't have to ask for permission every single time. First, we got to put Claude in ultra code mode. So that's going to be effort. Tab ultra code. So this is going to allow Claude to go from playing on one tennis court with one player to playing on 3 to 5 tennis courts with teams of 3 to 5, if not more. And so this is how you get massive work done. It goes into a little rainbow mode. Nice. And then from here, we're going to say, cool. If we just go back to here, I'm just going to click copy. And then you could just paste this. I want you to understand the plan and then go and build in phases, and then I want you to show me locally so I could view. Cool. So we now put him in ultra code mode. We gave him the entire plan. We told him Opus is going to be the big brains. He's going to be the planner. He's going to think about how this should be built, who's going to be doing what does success or done mean, and so he's going to be doing all of that. Cool. And then on the other side, we need to get a GitHub file so that we can stay organized. As he's building that, you need to save your project in a GitHub. So from here, we're going to click this and new repository. And we're going to give it a name. I'm going to call this CRM demo not real. This is just a demo for live stream, not a real CRM. Just for my future self, be kind to your future self and label it with a description so that you can look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's the CRM for my business. And then visibility is going to be private. And then you're going to create a repository. Cool. So if we zoom out, nice. On the other screen, the only thing I shows is just the URL. That's all. It's just a URL for where the GitHub. GitHub basically it backs up your code so that if you pour water on your laptop, you don't lose any of your work. You also need it in order to share your code with other collaborators. And then from here, we're going to take that and we're going to go back to Claude. Claude is recommending some stuff. Here's what we're going to do. So we're going to keep this lean and simple. I want you to use Postgres database because this is going to go in Railway. And then we're going to give him the GitHub push to GitHub when done, just build. Just go build too. It's like just tell him to go build in phases. And then he'll start with that. We have our GitHub. The next thing is that this is going to go in Railway. So I would recommend now while he's doing that, go to Railway and sign up for an account. You're going to pay $5 and then you'll be able to put 2 apps on it with 2 domains. It's technically 1 domain with like the www and CNAME, so that's where they get you. So you're going to eventually bump up to a $20 plan anyways. Once you're inside, you're going to go to deploy, and this is how you deploy a project inside of Railway. And now it's wondering where is the source code for your app. You're going to click GitHub repo. This is where your app is stored. And I'm just going to pick I have so look how many CRMs I have. Let's just pick up, I don't even know, all-in-one one. Let's just do this one. I'll just pick anyone. Okay, so it's gonna pull once you're building with Claude. This isn't much of a build. You could go to YouTube and then learn how to build with Claude. Babysit, troubleshoot. Oh no, it didn't work. And then you iterate. You spend 3 months trial and error. Okay, and then it works. So from there, once you, I'm just kind of skipping because your time is, I want to be respectful of your time. So from here, once the app is like up in vibe code, you like it, you're looking at it, you press the buttons, all the buttons work the way you want. From there, saves the GitHub. And then once it saves the GitHub, you can then link it to Railway. So Railway is now building that version, not the actual one. This may not even like build. We'll see if it actually like starts up. So this is going to load the finished app from your computer that's now saved on GitHub in Railway, so that we're passing the code, which is just files and it's just folders and files on your computer. That's it. We're passing it from your computer to GitHub, and then we're linking GitHub to Railway. So now that once they're linked, they're connected, then any updates you push or send to GitHub, Railway will automatically detect it and then automatically update. So you're going to enable remote control. Cool. And once you enable remote control, that is going to start a remote session with this existing conversation. And now you can go to the Claude app on your mobile phone under the code section, and you'll be able to continue. This is ready for me to start building and babysitting. So now you're just going to go through, see it's going to write out the phases. There's nothing like you've seen how to build an app from here. That's not anything special. But as you can see here, he's going through all the phases. He will build it. It's just going to take time. This is a risk because once you build it, you are now responsible for maintaining it. And no app is ever just done. Every app is always in constant maintenance, always in constant upgrades, always in constant feature. It is a never ending because you are built. Now, on the other side of it, it is the best benefit because you can fully automate anything that you want. You own your data. You could customize it. You don't have to pay anything extra. So, and Claude is going to build it all. So let me show you one that's already done. Okay, so this is an actual, this is the CRM for basically the all-in-one. And notice how we have a link right here. I'm gonna delete the link, get a new one anyways. And then the CRM, your CRM should have landing pages. So this is a landing page here. We could just test out and be like, Leroy Jenkins. And then I'm gonna say leroy@gmail.com and then click enter. So that we can see that this goes into the CRM with no Zapier, no make.com, no NAN. And then we'll log in. Cool. And now that we logged in, we can see right here, if we go to contacts, oh look, there's Leroy. Jenkins and Bruce Wayne that just came in. You can see I use Leroy a lot for demos. And then from here, oh, he came in from a web form on August 10th, and I can have all the information I need about Leroy and to stay up to date with him. And then I could keep track when Leroy will become a client, and I can see how much revenue Leroy has brought in, how many times he's purchased from here. We can see the whole nice detailed breakdown. We could keep notes internally, track opportunities. We could keep details around all the sales and when they came in here, so we could see a whole customer profile. And this empowers my team to basically be more personal with each client so that they know all the details and stuff. You have quick actions you could do to send emails, to send logins, to create portals, to create new deals, to add notes. I mean, this is your canvas. You could do SMS as well too. And then from there, I'll track them so that you could, then we just do email broadcast, calendar booking. Like this has everything already built out. So this is an already built out all-in-one CRM. This is one I'm currently maintaining inside of the Academy so that we give this away to our community members. They get free updates and maintenance, which is great, so that you don't have to build, you don't have to maintain, you just get you just get the latest CRM. And then we have the Profit OS, which will help you save more money. Not one of the biggest things is not just making more money, but it's also helping you save more money. We're releasing that this week, which I'm excited about. And then we have the clipping tool. So if you do Opus Clip, we have an Opus Clipper now in the Academy. We have basically, my goal is to go after all the business tools that my community needs, build them, self-host them, and give them away to my community members so they don't have to pay a subscription. And then they get better tools, more personalized to their business. That's my game. That's why you want to join the Academy, because the Academy is where we give this template away. Or you could waste 3 months and try and sit with code, and then when it doesn't work, you get stuck, and then you get discouraged, and it's like it's a big project to take on. That's why I warned you in the beginning. This is a very big project, and if you don't have the time to build this, please hire a professional, and like me, I'll come in and just build the whole thing out right for you from there, and then you get a fully automated one from there, which is like crazy. So nice. YouTube, I will see you guys later.